So in this video, I want to talk about how to do email. And the answer that you're going to get from me as you watch this video is going to be very different from what you are probably thinking. There's so many people out there that have different opinions on how to do email. There's quick tips, these hacks. There's a lot of information out there. But first, before I jump into it, if you like this channel, please hit this like and subscribe button, and feel free to share this with anybody that you feel it brings value to. And at the bottom, we do have a quiz that you can take. Fill out the quiz, and if you're struggling with email marketing, it's going to give you some insights, some ideas on things that you can change with your strategy. So it's free. But right now I'm in the middle of just auditing some of the accounts that we work with, and the thing that I realized, it's not about the digital email marketing. It's not about SEO. Well, SEO is different. It's not about email marketing. It's not about SMS marketing or the social media. It really is about how you build relationships with your audience, how you build relationships with people. You see, when you start a business, the top goal that you need to have is getting eyeballs on your business, and eyeballs from the same people consistently over time. That builds up what you call a brand. They have a perception of how you exist in the world, and they can describe how they view you if you're not in the room. That's building a brand. And when it comes to email marketing, you have to really, and I'm using email marketing as an example, but you have to build relationships. And the only way you can build relationships is you think about how you build relationships with people that you meet in public or in networking events. You start that relationship off some common ground, and you have shared interests over time, which means you consistently engage with people. You consistently are sharing things, sharing experiences that matter to that other person. And that's really the baseline of how you really build relationships. And we all know that because we all have relationships. You have a best friend, you have a significant other, you have colleagues that you meet with on a regular basis. We all know these things. But when it comes to digital marketing or email marketing, it just kind of falls out of the window. So many people, I've worked with a lot of businesses, and they always seem to think, not all of them, but a lot of small business owners seem to think there's this perfect amount of emails that you send to your audience, and they're going to buy from you. That's just that's short-sighted thinking. It's a little more strategic than that. You really have to think about, again, how does a relationship build? How do you develop a relationship with somebody that you value? And that's what you have to apply to your email marketing. So with that being said, is being consistent, incredibly consistent. If you show up in front of somebody for a year and you engage with them through email, right? You share information with them, and then you connect with them on LinkedIn, or you connect with them on Instagram or TikTok. And every week, or maybe 2 times a week, you share something that is valuable to them, that they like, that's entertaining, fun, exciting, whatever the case may be. They will know who you are. Now you have an opportunity to take that a step further. If you've spent months in front of somebody and they're engaging with your content and you can prove that, now you have an opportunity to reach out to them. So if you're in B2B, this is very powerful for you. If you're not in B2B, if you're in B2C, this is also very powerful for you as well, because that consistency over a long period of time and sharing things that are really valuable to your audience is what builds the relationship. So for all you guys, all you people that are breaking into, trying to do lead generation, or if you're in e-commerce and you're trying to get more customers, the thing that you have to think about is, one is, who are the people I'm targeting? And then 2, you need to think about what do they really care about? And 3, how do you relate to those things? And then finally, you have to stay in front of them, relating on those things over a long period of time. A 7 email series is not what you should be thinking about. You should be thinking about 6 months to a year, building that relationship. because everybody out there is going to tell you there's a perfect welcome series. It's more so than the welcome series. You have to think beyond that. You have to really think about, how does relationships build? And a relationship doesn't build with 7 emails. It just doesn't. That starts the relationship, but it's up to you to take that relationship to the next level. And then you pay attention to what they're doing with those emails. How are they interacting with them? And that creates an opportunity for you to take that relationship to the next level, whether it's sending a gift, giving a specialized offer, giving them a phone call, depending on the industry you're in. That's what it's really about. And I think the more that companies can get obsessed with that process and not looking for the perfect email, the perfect framework, and keep figuring out how to make that process better, you'll start to see results. I look at right now, we've started to get involved with LinkedIn in regards to building our brand and building relationships. And for me, it's just about building relationships. I'm talking to people about all types of things. Sometimes it's kids. Sometimes it's about being married. But those people, I'm building relationships with them. So at a certain point in time, if it makes sense, I can reach out to them and say, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but we connected on this platform regarding A, B, and C. And if you built a meaningful relationship with that person, there's you have an opportunity to connect. And you can share what you're offering. Or if you're looking to get help with things, you can ask for the help. But the rule number one is, when it comes to email or any of these different type of digital channels, is you got to focus on the relationship and think about how you build relationships. It takes time to build a good quality relationship. It's not going to happen overnight. And if you go into it expecting something in return, especially right away, you're going to look just like everybody else out there that's doing it. So I hope that you take this video and you start applying it to your business. Whether you're doing cold email marketing, warm email, or SMS or social media, think about what I said. And again, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Feel free also to share this with anybody that you see can gain value from this. And don't forget to take the quiz. And yes, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on the next video.